welcome back everybody to the Jackal Lair. Well, actually it's not really the Jackal Lair anymore. I've decided to switch hands from the Jackal Lair and being known as Super Jackal 1337 over to the Holidays and being known as Mr. Holiday. The change was due to the factor that the old UCT that I was a part of, and I'm not gonna rub this over as being an accident or whatnot, but the old UCT basically fell apart. Now, due to that, I've been working for the past, oh god, how long has it been? Like, what, 4 months? 3 months? Something like that? For that past time, I've been working, not only actually working, but I've been attempting to get a new software, new recording software, and getting new material and a better computer. Well, the better computer didn't really work, but the new material did. As you can see in the background of what is running right now, in a little bit faster motion than I'd like, and I think I just now realized that I don't actually have to be near anything for the Japanese to actually supply any form of power. I am playing Command & Conquer. This is Command & Conquer Red Alert 3. I also have sitting right here Command & Conquer 4, Tiberium, and Twilight. Now, I don't have the other games on hand at the moment, but be sure to stay tuned because we will be showcasing the other games as well. That may or may not include Command & Conquer Red Alert 2, Command & Conquer Tiberium Warfare, and things along that line. We also have, coming into this, with the whole name change and everything, we have new partners. Now, one of them, which I'll be showcasing here relatively soon, his name is Kale Holiday. Now, me and him have been working together for a while now. It's just we haven't made any actual YouTube videos. Me and him are league partners for another sense. This being said, you're also going to see quite a bit of League. I'll also be working somewhat with one of my buddies, Joe Ford. He's been with me for the most part throughout this whole thing. Even after the whole UCT fell apart, he was still hanging out and everything. So I thought I might as well include him in. Me and him have been jumping back and forth between War Thunder and Factorio, which, as of right now, I actually don't have any Factorio footage, or even the server, mind you, because for the most part, my Factorio took a suicide route, and it doesn't really want to work anymore. It's regrettable, but things happen. On the other hand, new game possibilities. I have everything written down so I don't forget about it and whatnot. Although I am blowing through this quite quickly, so I might just commentate on my game in the background after a while. We have, like I said, Command & Conquer. I have recordings of Men of War already in production. I have recordings of Men of War that I think I recorded about a week ago? Yeah, I recorded it about a week ago. And that being said, I will be publishing those recordings fairly soon. Like I said, War Thunder with Joe, League of Legends with Kale. There are a lot more people than Kale handling the whole League of Legends thing. I have I think about seven or eight people who decided to team up with me in this League of Legends. Yeah, 7 or 8 people. Now that I'm like counting about it, these 7 or 8 people will be very, very, what's the word? They won't just jump in and out like the old UCT members used to. And the fact that they were never consistent. That's what I was looking for, consistent members. You'll be seeing people like, well, obviously, me and Kale. You'll be seeing somebody named Zach, Trevor, Mana, Tate, my girlfriend Jess. She also plays League of Legends. And Cal. People like those you'll be seeing throughout my League of Legends plays. But for the most part, it's not going to be that different. Yeah, we're going to miss some people. There are going to be people out. But for the most part, this is a better change. I have more consistency now. And with more consistency means that I can make videos better now. I can make videos like you guys want it. A couple days in between each video, up to a week. That's it. I'll be recording a lot more often now. There will be no such thing as I'll put it off for another time. No, things are going to be recorded quite quickly. I'm probably going to blow through this Men of War because I'm taking... To begin with, we're taking everybody on a trip through the Men of War Assault Squad 2 campaign. All of them. I'm going to be doing an entire campaign of all of them. And to my horror, the tutorial took me about an hour to do. For the American side. I could not believe it took me an hour to do the Men of War Assault Squad 2 tutorial. That was a nightmare. We'll also be doing StarCraft 2. And maybe even StarCraft 1 if I can get my hands on it. Which I would love to have my hands on StarCraft 1. That was such an old and gold game, if you know what I mean. And in this game, it's at this point I realize, oh, wait a second, my ally is no longer below me. Maybe I should blow up the bridges. Yeah, I kind of got shafted on this game. Almost got killed like 3 or 4 times over. Like right here, I almost lost my dock. Then I lose all of my vehicles down there. Like all of them. I was like, am I gonna lose it? Am I gonna lose it? And there was a smidgen of health left. We'll also be covering a new game coming out, or that is in beta right now, called Overwatch. I'm gonna put down some money and grab myself a copy of Overwatch. I already tried out the beta. I loved it. I honestly did. I was actually really devoted to one of the characters called D.Va. Female character, I know. But it's still one hell of a fun character. And they blew up my dock right there even after I tried to save it. I'm also going to be trying out this Western dude. Pretty awesome Western dude, to be honest. He's got a revolver, and his ultimate ability is pretty much target everybody in the room and just fire all of your bullets at once. Pretty awesome. Usually instant kills, but still. There are going to be a lot more games that I haven't actually discovered yet, or decided to showcase at least, yet. Most likely they will still be on the channel, so be prepared for that. And there I ended up blowing up the last bridge, so now none of the units can get across, but we have our ally being completely wiped out. They finally destroyed our ally. Okay, so I've changed up the way that the channel looks. As you can tell, I now have an editing software. If I didn't have an editing software, I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't be able to commentate on my own videos. I wouldn't be able to commentate, period. So, yay. There's going to be new looks to the channel, new openings, new endings, again, new people, new everything. I'm going to be revitalizing this channel. I'm going to be taking it a step farther from what it was. then comes the prospect that I wanted to talk to you guys about. More than the fact that I'm got new editing and everything. I will be making, again, non-stop videos up until a certain point. At that point, I'm going to go up and be visiting my girlfriend up near Canada. That being said, up till that point, like I said, I'm going to be pumping out a shit ton of videos, but as soon as that comes out, and as soon as I go up there, I'm going to be cutting the videos down for a little while. Shortening my supply and your guys' views of it, because I won't be able to make videos. I'll try to publish the videos that I have in stock. I'll try, but there's no guarantees. In the YouTube line of work, there is no guarantees. I will either end up doing it or I won't end up doing it. It's not a matter of and if or but, it's when. I decided to get myself a copy of Sony Vegas Pro, along with a bunch of music editing software. So you'll hear music in the background like you do now. This is actually all 3 Hell Marches from all of the Red Alert games, which one of them I'm showcasing in the background. I think we've gone through Red Alert 1 and 2 already, and this is Red Alert 3's. I'm not 100% certain, but oh well. That being said, there's not really much else to say. Just stay tuned and wait for new videos to come out. I should be releasing a new Men of War here in about an hour. Maybe less than an hour. It all depends on how much editing I actually want to do to Men of War. But oh my god. There was so much idiocy in that Men of War tutorial. It's just... oh, you guys are just gonna have to tune in for yourself. And that's about it. I'm gonna let you guys stick around for a few more minutes, watch me wipe out purple, or what I thought was wiping out the purple. Mind you, all these dudes are on normal. My ally was on hard. My ally got wiped out at like 10 minutes. As you can see, I'm going through and methodically killing off all the buildings. And I think I walked past the generator thinking that they didn't have anything else. Yeah, I just walked away thinking that I had to destroy all military buildings. But in fact, it was literally all buildings. And then I noticed there was a dog that literally just snuck around and my guns didn't even fire at it. And I was so upset about that. But that'll be it for this recording, guys. I'm hoping you'll stick around and see what happens. Remember to hit the subscribe button to catch more, to stay up to date of when I'll be releasing videos. And remember to hit that like button. Talk to y'all later. Peace.